What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Michigan Great Outdoors. I'm your host, Jason Strowski, aka the Pollock. Today I have for you the Genesis 3D HPE. It's the hip pinch eliminator. Now, over the course of the next several months, I'm going to be throwing out some shorter videos with some products that I want to highlight, kind of like accessories, different things that I've tried or used or I think might be beneficial. And I get a lot of questions from people. People are hitting me up, you know, they'll send me a message to either my Pollock Outdoors Facebook or Michigan Great Outdoors on Facebook or Instagram. And oftentimes they'll ask me about products. What do you think about this? Have you tried this? Have you used this? Do I endorse this product? Now, I will admit, I think saddle hunters in general have way too many gizmos and gadgets, but sometimes there's something that comes along that's pretty useful. Now, saddle hunting, oftentimes you're going to have saddles that have hip pinch. I've experienced it with many different saddles. Now, I have, transitioned to using mainly that TX5 Lone Star 2.0. I've never experienced hip pinch in that saddle, but I've experienced it in other saddles. Some maybe after a couple hours, maybe after like 4 or 5 hours. I mean, sometimes it takes a while to experience hip pinch. So to see that these guys came out with a product that's going to help eliminate that, and this is not nothing new. I mean, people have been on the saddle hunter forum pages. They've been making these things DIY and stuff like this, but this is the first time that a company's actually put some thought into making an actual product to solve this issue, this hip pinch. And what hip pinch is you have your bridge that comes down and it pulls on your bridge loops, and it pulls right here at your hips. But it can often, you can feel hip pinch here on your hip. You can sometimes feel it in the back. It's just a discomfort of basically hanging in that webbing for so long. You 3-4 hours go by, you're hanging in your webbing. You're trying to be still. You're not trying to sway. You're not trying to move. You want to be as still as possible in the tree. I don't know about you, but I'm there to kill deer. I'm not there to just, for a photo opportunity, but you want to not move around that much in a saddle. And so when you do that, sometimes you experience hip pinch. Some saddles are better than others at dealing with it, but this product here, I have tried this. You will see some footage that I will overlay in this video where I actually use this out in the field. I had the tethered lockdown, I believe it's called the Ultra Lock saddle, and very comfortable saddle. I will be doing a review on that saddle, but I do experience hip pinch in that saddle. I have the XL. For whatever my body shape, my weight, for whatever reason, I experience hip pinch. And I use this. I use this on a hunt, actually a couple hunts, and I tell you what, this thing freaking works. It works. It's simple. It's affordable. It's $40. It's lightweight. It's like 2.2 ounces. I weighed it. It's like nothing. It's literally like nothing. The dimensions are about 15 long, but it folds in half. So this is made from 70-75 aluminum. So it's very strong. It's very lightweight. You can fold it in half. It comes with this shock cord here, so you can kind of, bungee it together. And this is it. This is as simple as it is. You pull it apart, you just pull it off, and then when you're in the woods, you just really quietly just put it together, and that's it. The easiest part is it's got this flexible called TPU material. I'm not a 3D printing specialist. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's kind of like flexible and rubbery a little bit. And you just shove it into one bridge side, and you shove it in the other, and then you use this shock cord to lock it in so it's not going to fall out. And this footage that you'll see, last year in deer season, I was going through some stuff and my weight kind of ballooned. I was like 285 pounds, on the scale. So imagine in hunting gear, you're probably pushing 295 or something like that. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I was that heavy and putting a lot of pressure and strain on this product, and it is completely flawless. It's not bent. The TPU material is not broke. So as I was shifting and moving my weight around, this thing will shift and move with you, and there's no issues with it. So a lot of people come to my channel because I'm known as the big guy. I do the big boy reviews, and usually because of my weight, if I practice with something or I test something, you can kind of have confidence if it passes my test, the Pollock test, then if you're 200 pounds, you should have no issues. So as long as there's not a manufacturing defect that you get with this product, I highly endorse this product. I think, like I said, there's a lot of saddle gizmos and gadgets out there that I don't necessarily think you should have. But if you are one, say you have a particular saddle that you love, you know, you like wearing it, it's comfortable on your waist, it doesn't have saddle sag, you like the dump pouches, the colors, whatever, but you experience hip pinch, check one of these out. I think for 40 bucks, it's not overly risky to order one and give it a go. And by no means am I sponsored or affiliated with Genesis 3D. I mean, I am, you know, friendly with those guys. Austin, he lives up in Michigan, so I always try to support Michigan companies. But this is me solely endorsing a product that I think is a really good product, and it has a really good solution. That's eliminating hip pinch. I do truly believe that if you can find a saddle that fully eliminates it, like the TX5 Lone Star 2.0, that's probably the best way to go. One fear that I had of this is that maybe over time this piece here will kind of get weak because it does kind of bend and stuff, but so far I've not experienced this. And like I said, I've taken on I think 2 or 3 hunts last season, not a lot, but to me, I mean, looking at it, it's basically looks brand new. I mean, I think this is going to hold up. So even if it's 40 bucks, it's not a risky product. If it did fail, I'm sure he'd probably warranty this. It doesn't list a warranty on it, but you know, if one of these things broke, my assumption is that he would replace it. But you always want to check with the manufacturer on that. I like the colors. It's gray, it's black, it's not flashy, it's not shiny. Obviously there's a little shine there, but you're going to have that put into your, you know, put it into this mode, so you're never going to see that. And the other nice thing too, and I didn't mention, is that if you just fold this up, it fits in a pack really easy. I use the Latitude dump pouches that are longer. I like the bigger dump pouches, and it fits right in there. If you have the new tethered Ultra Lock or whatever it's called now, I think it's the Ultra Lock lockdown. Yeah, it's the Ultra Lock. If you have the Ultra Lock, those pockets are perfect for this. You can fit it in the little accessory pocket, so it's easy. Like I said, less than 3 ounces, you're never going to even feel this weight, and I think it's a good one. So that's it for this video. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing down below. A lot of stuff coming up, full whitetail swing. I'm going to be trying to drop as many videos as I can. I've been holding back because I had some other stuff going on. I got involved with a bunch of house projects, but now's the time. I got to get these videos out and get them posted for you guys. Some cool stuff coming, so make sure you subscribe down below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.